Hello, today we will guide you through what is the file size limit in NotebookLM. To begin, open NotebookLM in your web browser. This is where you'll create a notebook and add a source so you can check how file upload limits work in practice. If you're new to the platform, don't worry. This process is simple, and once you've seen where the upload options are, it becomes much easier to understand what NotebookLM allows. After you arrive in NotebookLM, click Create New. This starts a new notebook and gives you a clean space to add your materials. Creating a new notebook is the quickest way to access the source upload area, which is where the file size limit becomes relevant. Next, click Add Source. This is the option you'll use to bring content into your notebook. Sources are the documents or materials NotebookLM uses so it can reference, summarize, and work with your information. When you select Add Source, you'll be taken to the point where you choose how you want to import your content. From here, choose the source type that fits your needs. You can upload files directly, or you can pull them in from Google Drive, depending on what works best for you. The choice usually depends on where your document is already stored. If your file is on your computer, a direct upload may be the fastest option. If it's already saved in Drive, selecting it from there can be more convenient. Now for the key detail. Each source in NotebookLM can be up to 200 megabytes or 500,000 words, whichever limit is reached first. That means both file size and word count matter. Even if a document is under 200 megabytes, it can still hit the word count limit. Likewise, a file with fewer than 500,000 words may still be too large if it exceeds 200 megabytes. Also important to know, there is no page limit for supported documents, so the restriction is based on size and word count rather than the number of pages. Once you try to add your file, NotebookLM will check whether it meets those limits. If your file goes over 200 megabytes or 500,000 words, you'll see an error message during upload letting you know the source is too large. At that point, the file will need to be reduced before it can be added. As a general tip, if you run into that message, review the file and make it smaller before trying again. That's all you need to know to understand the file size limit in NotebookLM.